Welcome back. We've got Mike Freed here to tell us all about the upcoming Murray Hill Clean Comedy Show. So welcome back. Happy New Year.
Happy
It's
New
your
Year.
first
It's been
time
a
back.
while.
Yeah, since the new year. We're so excited. So for those maybe who hadn't seen our past segments before, tell us about Clean Comedy.
Yeah, so Clean Comedy is something we've started. This will be the 7th show at the Murray Hill Theater over in Murray Hill. It's a beautiful theater. It's really the only one left after they've closed San Marco and closed 5 Points.
Yeah.
So besides the Florida Theater, of course.
Wow.
So great show. We bring in some great national headliners. We bring in some local and regional features, some special guests. I host, and it's as funny as any comedy show you could go to, just it's family friendly, so you can bring the whole family. It's all the funny, none of the vulgarity.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Can you specify the clean part? But yeah, that just means it's for everybody, which I think is really cool. So tell us about the life of being a stand-up comedian.
Well, it's fun. You know, obviously I've got other things I do, but I really like personally making people laugh and then creating opportunities for people to come see other people laugh. There's so many good, talented comedians in and around the First Coast. There's ones that are willing to come to town, and it's really a pleasure to create some venues where they can do it. And Murray Hill is just a great one. It really is.
Okay, so we're excited to see Lee Hardin, right? So tell us about him.
Yeah, he has 2 comedy specials on Drybar. If you're not familiar with Drybar Comedy Special, it's a platform where you get all clean comedy. It's like Netflix of clean comedy. It's really good. So he is terrific, really, really funny. We've got another guy who's going to do magic and comedy, Mike Krosniak. If you come to the farmer's market on the weekend over in Riverside, you've probably seen Mike doing some sort of street magic, but he's really good, he's really funny, and he's coming out as well. And we've got a couple other special guests, including, I think it's going to be the youngest comedian to ever hit that stage.
Ooh, a little teaser there. I like that.
Indeed.
So I know you've worked with so many. Do you have any kind of favorites that you've worked with over the years?
Oh gosh, they're all so great. I mean, Henry Cho's a delight to work with. Tommy Davidson, who I think's been on your show.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun. Dom Herrera was the first sort of national person I ever opened up for, and he was a lot of fun. He sort of pranked me a little bit. He's known for his roast, so he asked me to introduce him in a particular way and then made fun of me for it.
Oh,
so
no. I think you told me that story.
Yeah, it was a bit of a breaking in. So I learned a lot from all of them. I really do.
Yeah, so describe your style then of comedy. I know it's clean, but like, do you pull from your own life? Do you kind of come up with your own scenarios? Like, how does that joke writing process come about?
Yeah, I mean, everybody does it a little different. There's long storytellers like a Dave Chappelle. I'm more of a set up and punch, short form, and self-deprecating. Talking about my own life, the life of a little middle-aged bald father. So.
Yes, we were talking off camera, father of 5.
Father of 5 indeed.
And yeah, we were talking about over the holidays, some of them got to come home and see you, so I'm glad you got to do that. That's really cool. What do they think about having a dad who's a comedian?
You'd have to ask them. I mean, I think they like the idea. They all think I'm a funny person. I don't think they necessarily like the joke writing and all that, especially when it's sometimes at their expense, but they usually approve the jokes that have them as a subject matter.
Yeah. I mean, listen, comedians, they always do that. They pull from their life and explain, you know, those in joke form, the things that are actually very relatable, really.
I would hope
when
for
you
other
pull
parents.
in family members, you know, into your jokes. So tell us again about this exact show and how they can get tickets.
Sure, Murray Hill's website, so Murray Hill Theater, and the tickets are for the 7 o'clock show. Doors open at 7, show starts at 7:30. It'll be about an hour and a half. And again, you can bring the whole family out. Anybody can come, and there's a little bit of food there, no alcohol. And it's just a great old theater, and you're going to have a good time.
Yeah, so February 8th.
February 8th, tomorrow.
Awesome.
And tomorrow.
Yeah. What day is it? Yeah, it's right. It's tomorrow. I know this week has flown by, kind of, hasn't it?
It really is. Fast and slow.
There you go. Hurry up and wait. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us again, Mike. It was always great to see you.
Thanks for having me. Congratulations on being the best talk show host.
Oh, yes. You know, just to remind you, Folio Weekly, David got best talk show host this year. We got best morning show, and we got best X account.
And who was best host last year? I forgot.
And best host last year was me. So we're all well-rounded now. We got you covered. So thank you for being on the best morning show.
I'm excited to be there.
We appreciate it. All right. Well, still to come, guys.